Well, this is testing the cheap Jaycar mic I have, which I think is just going to be distorted. I don't know what happens with the background noise, but it helps or not, so we'll take it for a ride. And it's also with some tips from Steve, big bag of ventures, on settings for the camera. It's on standard stabilisation rather than active, and medium width. Oh, sorry mate. Nearly ran over a cyclist. Also, I finally got the actual Sony mount for the camera rather than dodging a GoPro one. And my god, how much simpler it is the Sony. The GoPro is such an overcomplicated piece of rubbish. The mount, the Sony is just like half as many parts, does the same job, with not as many bits sticking out. Here we go then, microphone test on the new Rode, whatever it is, the Paleo microphone I got, Rode 2 or something. Really happy with the way this camera is working, but yeah, I've got to get the sound going properly. I've also been speaking, or chatting a fair bit to Steve from Big Bag Adventures. He's got the same camera and he's been really helpful. Like, thank you so much, Steve. And he told me to try different settings, so I've tried a few. I'm now going to try, I'm trying back to the wide, but with only the normal stabilisation instead of the active or whatever it's called. I tried it with the medium field of view. I didn't like it, it was too tight for me. So I'll see what I think of this, and also see if the bloody microphone is distorting or not. I really hope not. I was supposed to go camping this weekend with bloody Rusty McFly from, the river's up a bit of flooding, with Rusty McFly from the Facebook group, Australian Backroad Motorcycle Touring. And I copped out because, I mean, it was just pissing down here last night, it was pissing down here this morning. I didn't fancy it. They've been lucky, and it looks like they've avoided a lot of rain. It's going to rain overnight probably anyway, where they are. Alright, yet another mic test. This time it's the Rode mic. Slightly more towards my cheek than towards the shell. Hopefully that'll take out some of the buffeting. I wonder, should I try changes in the screen as well, but I'll leave that for a minute. Try one thing at a time. It looks like I'm going to be getting some distortion unless I get some sort of volume reduction, which means more things to fail, more wiring, and not really that keen on that. And the other thing I wanted to do is hear my voice at high speed, so there's a bit of a problem with that because there's so much background noise. Going through town with the visor open. I need to be in that lane and talk about anything comes into my head, like what a beautiful day it is, except it's stinking hot. I think it's 32 degrees at the minute. But we've had nothing but rain for quite some time, so it's a nice change. Nice views way in the distance. I wonder what it's like with this down, even though I don't want it down because it's so freaking hot. We'll have a little taste of that as well. That's enough of that, carry on. So yeah, my afternoon off work. During the week usually I work afternoons, but Mondays I work mornings. So if it wasn't raining, I thought it was a good chance for another mic test. And it's school zone time. Oh, what a beautiful day indeed. The other thing I've done is, what did I do? Oh, I put it back on full stabilisation, active. I didn't like just the normal stabilisation. There's a bit of wind coming through there. See what that sounds like. Do 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 we do we do da. The trouble is I might have to need the microphone to be closer to my mouth to stop the background noise of the wind on the helmet. But there, it distorts all the time. This is trying to find a happy medium. This especially as I'm off on my big trip in now less than a month. I need to get this sorted out. And I've had bugger all chances to do it recently, so there we go. Now we've got the 80 speed with the 80 wind. See how we're doing with this. Trying with the visor down. Yep. See, this is causing so much fucking noise on the helmet. And push the visor open. At this kind of speed, it's like this. Standing up, it's like this. Standing up with the visor down, it's like this. That's the way it sounds. There we go. So we're going to turn to the left here. In fact, I'm going to stop just here. I'm going to just try the mic again on the what do you call it? Wind cancelling setting, because I've only tried it once with a different mic. So I need to try that. Now to test it on with the wind cancelling on. See if it makes any difference to anything. Here we are riding around town speed. A little bit of wind coming in. How clear is it going to be when I speed up? This will be the thing. And this will be the place to find out. A lot of wind now, talking away with this open. Talking away with it closed. How are we doing? Me troll. Geez, trolls are doing well these days. Anyway, I'm out here just doing some chores around town. My big trip's getting closer. I haven't done enough preparation. I've got to get some stuff done to the bike, so I'll pop out and see Pat, see if he's ready to do that yet. But it's always nice to get out for a wee fang on the bike though. Alright, so yeah, YouTube buggered up my videos in a way. Actually not so bad. Tilting that back a little, seems to have smoothed out the air somewhat. It's up to highway speed and sounding alright. It's better actually. Now I'm trying some tilting of this additional screen extension. I might have found the sweet spot now. I'm still getting buffeting to the helmet, but it's more clean air, as they say. That could help a lot. My sound on my videos. All this whoompa 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 clackery shit all over my voice because of the helmet buffeting. Oh, I'll see what that sounds like when I get home.